Happy Friday, guys. Hayden here. I wanted to give a little tour of the warehouse today. Just go over a couple things that people have been asking me questions about. But before I do, I just want you to know, guys, I don't have all the answers, okay? I'm documenting my journey. I'm sure there's a lot of things I'm doing that could be done better or more efficiently, but I have learned a ton along the way. I've made a ton of tweaks. And I feel like what we're doing is pretty dang efficient so far. So I just wanted to share a few things, give you kind of an update where we're at. And I'm hoping that your January is off to a huge start like ours. We should do, we're going to do probably 40,500 in sales this month based on our numbers. So things are looking pretty good. Definitely very happy. But let me start in the office here. So this is one of the listing stations down there. It's where we got some of the places to put hours worked. I've got all the passwords, everything. I've got all the information the guys need to plug in for Scout IQ, listing, reprice it, all that stuff's there. We start making a ton of boxes early for the next pallet that's going to go out, and we just stack them there efficiently so they're out of the way. This is the DVD section, CDs, video games, and what else? I've got kind of like a hodgepodge over in the corner, but this is what it's evolved to, guys. I don't know if you've seen the earlier photos, but so far, this shelf that you're looking at now, I think I'm showing it right. Those ones have been listed and cataloged so far. And then this one's empty for now. But all the other ones you see are ones that we are going to start to log here. I actually spent a ton of time with eBay customer service yesterday. I'm going over how to bulk list with them, and it's going to be done with something called file exchange. And it's basically where you upload a CSV file, and you can do thousands at a time. So we're going to hopefully get these all done within a couple days, no problem. But all that I just showed you guys, that was only that was like 2 Gaylords. That's it, which cost, whatever it was. It was probably $150. I also sold back all the stuff I didn't want to use out of that, which I got $60 cash for. So that's what the name of the game is, guys. It's how cheap can you get all your stuff, and just all the rest that you sell, all the money you make is just icing on the cake. But let me move into the warehouse here. So we have several buybacks that are going. This is one. We just label it down there with a sticker, the 4x6 sticker, toss them in there. This is important. This is what I wanted to talk about here. See that cutout? That is an easy way to get around having a Gaylord tipper. I think the cheapest I've ever seen was $1,500, but they go higher than that. But yeah, what we do is we just cut a square out with a X-Acto knife, if you will, or one of these guys. I can't talk right now. What is this thing? That thing. Box cutter. There you go. So we just cut a hole with a box cutter. It's worked great for us. Yeah, your back still, starts to feel it after you go through 6 of these in one day. But for now, it's been pretty good. Another thing we do is we will use the stacker that we have, and we'll lift it up to waist high level with the hole cut out, and then you don't have to bend over anymore. So that's another thing we can do as well for our backs there. But so what we do is I start with like the ones we haven't gone through over here on one end of the warehouse, and we'll transition them down onto the floor. That's where we'll do all the processing and everything. This has been the best investment I've ever made, is this roller table. So you can roll this anywhere you want to go to any new box, and you can work off that. We use stands to put our phones on so you can see it upright. And I've already talked about this, but we all use a yo-yo scanners. Really good price, and they're awesome, guys. I've scanned over 500,000 books, and they're still going strong. And then yesterday we did this. This cord was getting in our way all the time. So what we did was we went up and we strung it so it starts over here, and we put it all the way up around through the pipe, and it goes all the way down here. So that follows the cart because it's plugged into the cart. And today I bought hooks so that we can feed it more efficiently onto the ceiling. And also when we're not using it, to get it out of the way, we'll just hang it up over a hook so it's out of the way. But that was just a little thing that's been a nice little addition because it's been bothering us. But going back to the Gaylord production, so we got the ones we still need to go through. We process them on the floor, and then on the right side, we start to stack. So I started stacking them here. We also got more here, and that, we move them to that side so they're ready to go out, and they're out of the way. We can just pull them right out. Let's see what else. Also, here's a pallet going out. The formation for an LTL pallet, which I think you guys should do sooner than later, is sorry, this is really hard to film this with turn, and I can't turn the camera while I'm filming, which kind of sucks. But so it's three like this, and then you have two that are sideways, and then you have three in the back. And a good sized pallet is 3 levels, which comes out to about 24 boxes. In 24 boxes, you can fit anything between like 840 books to as much as like 950. It really depends what size the book is. But we were doing 4 levels for a while, and it's just so much safer and easier to do 3 levels. Also, when you do 4, you get close to the weight limit, and we just figured, we'll just go lower, and we'll have more frequently to ship out. And we also noticed that there's not really a cost savings much at all, if any, if you go an extra level. What our pallets cost us right now are $95 to ship. For some people, they pay double that. Apparently, it's because we're right on a shipping lane. And also the fulfillment center is not far from where we are. So guess I got lucky on that one. But and then here's the, you got to have totes. Get as many totes as you can. You're going to need them to put books in. Also, and then I have extra supplies, all this stuff for shipping out eBay things, extra stickers, tape, all that good stuff. I'm trying to think if I left out anything. Pretty simple, guys. I mean, as you go, you're gonna figure out a lot of new, fun, efficient things you can do. And please, if you have any recommendations on improving something I've shown you for me, please let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it, and please also subscribe and tell your friends. Hopefully this is helping you guys, and I'm sure it can help other people that you know. It's been such an awesome thing for us to have this business. We're so happy that we got into this, and it works. That's the main thing. It works. It's a real business. Yes, there's a lot of fluff online. Yes, there's a lot of people that aren't making money doing this. But the truth is they're just not putting in the work, and they're probably just doing too much big hat, no cattle, if you know what I mean. If you're willing to put in the work, this is going to work for you guys, and it will make you money. Anyways, happy Friday. Good talking to you guys, and we will talk soon. Have a good one.